Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 Year 10 Music Concert. I'm Angela and we're the musicians of this year's option music class. We've been preparing and rehearsing for this concert every Wednesday at our practical period and we're really excited to share our work. Throughout these weeks, we've learned to better play with each other as a group and have strengthened our practical skills. This evening there will be 4 songs with all the musicians playing together, 1 classical piece, 1 musical theatre and 2 original songs from Saskia and Violet. Thank you so much for coming and we hope you enjoy.
Our first piece will be Somebody to Love by Queen. This was the first piece we played as a class, and like many great songs, it came with its difficulties, one of which was the timing. As a class, we made sure to go home and practice so we could all come back with confident timing. It was also useful for us to all keep an eye on Mr. Ferguson so that we could stay with the same beat. We hope you enjoy it.
Love. Once again, thank you so much for coming along. Our next song is called A Million Dreams from the famous composer duo Benj Pasek and Justin Paul. Also from the award-winning musical movie The Greatest Showman. While practicing this piece, we struggled with, first of all, not having Mr. Ferguson there because we are going off a backing track. So, hopefully you enjoy. Here we go.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I can buy, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Say that you'll bring me along to the world you see.
Today we will be performing a piece called Jupiter for you guys by Gustav Holst. Jupiter, the final movement of Holst's composition for the planets, is a lively and uplifting orchestral piece symbolizing joy and vitality. In this piece, there is a lot of little variations, so please hold your applause to the very end. This piece is arranged for the Year 10 music class for older classical musicians. We chose this piece because we thought this piece could challenge us and make us improve. We hope you enjoy.
the show so far. My name is Violet, and tonight I'll be playing my original song, Hating on Love for You. I wrote this song about a month ago. Took me maybe 2 weeks. It was for the Play It Strange Year 9 to 11 songwriting competition. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Back when I was 5, you'd hold my hand, and you didn't give a damn. The things you used to say, you'd make me laugh, till I fell into your grasp. I've been walking past you for some time. You never seem to smile, yet I fell into eyes so deep, so blue, long before I knew. Now I can't help but wish that things could go back the way they used to be. 'Cause I'm sick of the hard glares and the cold stares. I can't live like this anymore. I'm so close and yet so far from your heart. It's tearing me apart. I'm an outsider looking in on your life, and I'm tired. Everything is changing far too fast. I've gone from first to last. Used to be so clear, but I'm not sure. Who am I writing this song for? Oh, I can't help but wish that things could go back the way they used to be. 'Cause I'm sick of the hard glares and the cold stares. I can't live like this anymore. I'm so close and yet so far from your heart. It's tearing me apart. Lock me in a box, Pandora's bay. Somehow everything's always so fake. She says it's time to clean the slate. 'Cause I'm sick of the hard glares and the cold stares. I can't live like this anymore. I'm so close and yet so far from your heart. It's tearing me apart. I'm an outsider looking in on your life, and I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Saskia, and tonight I'm going to be singing an original that I wrote for, again, the youth thank you, songwriting competition. It's called Threads of Who We Were, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'd like to say a big thank you to Mr. Ferguson, because he really helped me with this, and also a big thanks to Violet for supporting me in getting me out of my comfort zone, and I couldn't have done it without her, so thank you very much, Violet.
It all started out with playing the same games of who could look longer and what is your name. But that was long ago, and we'll never be with her, but she doesn't get the memories like we used to have. Unthread who we once were and try to stitch it back again, but it won't ever work, 'cause you don't see me like you did back then. So watch the smoke like we once did and feel the fire burn. See our figures dancing in the flames. Now watch as your head turns to her. Wake up in the night, my brain screaming your name, but you'll never hear it, 'cause you don't feel the same. And deep down I know that you'll never feel that way again. So watch the smoke like we once did and feel the fire burn. See our figures dancing in the flames. Now watch as your head turns. Look me in the eyes and think of all those days, and tell me you don't miss them too. Heaven and earth colliding like a landslide, and it's all because of what we were. Who we once were, threads of who we were. Who we were, threads of who we were.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'll be playing the saxophone over there. And we're going to be playing We Don't Talk About Bruno from the movie Encanto, which came out a few years ago. And it usually has lyrics, but we're going to have this purely instrumental. To make up for the lost lyrics, we're going to have solos from the classical musicians, including me, across there. And hope you enjoy. Oh, they're all improvised as well. So, yeah.
Who
Thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed it so far. So our next song is Valerie, which was originally written by an indie pop band called the Zootons and was famously covered by Amy Winehouse. I hope you enjoy our version.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. But since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you was dodging all the time? Are you still dizzy? Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you do. In my head I paint a picture.
Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Hello. We hope you've enjoyed this night as much as we have. With our closing song, we are playing Hit Me With Your Best Shot. We hope you've enjoyed tonight. Thank you.
Hey, thank you very, very much for coming in tonight. Can we please give a massive round of applause for all these wonderful musicians and singers on stage? Such a great day. Special shout out to Tom there. He lost his strap there and is somehow still managing to play while his leg was up. That was impressive. Well done. Hey, so look, this is actually, I think it's the first time I've done a concert like this with the Year 10 group before. And I kind of thought we have this amazing theatre, we should be using it as much as possible for things like this. And I really pushed the class really hard with this. You've probably heard stories about me being very grumpy and angry with them at times for forgetting their music and dropping $3,000 guitars and things like that. But that's okay, it's all water under the bridge and I love them all dearly now. But this group, when they started, it was really great. I mean, people didn't know how to use music stands, people didn't know how to plug guitars into amplifiers. And so it's all this practical stuff that goes around the concert. It's not just how do you play the notes on your instrument, it's all of the practical stuff that goes around preparing for a concert that these guys have learned a huge amount from going through this process. And as you see tonight, it was slick. Everything just went sort of seamlessly. And I didn't listen to their intros beforehand. We didn't do a dress rehearsal from that point of view. I had trust and faith in these guys that they understood what the performance level was required and professional level. So this is one of the most satisfying things I think I can do as a teacher, is to take these guys through from where they were back in February to now putting on their own concert that lasts for 35, 40 minutes of some really cool material. There's more songs in the class, there's more original compositions, of course, that we couldn't put in tonight, but I think they did a really fabulous job. So well done, everybody. I'm extremely proud of you. And just a few things before I forget. One of the things I did forget was the box to collect your gold coin donation to go towards Christchurch School of Music. So Ginny has found a box, so on your way out, if you'd like to donate to that, the proceeds are going to Christchurch School of Music. We do thoroughly support that wonderful community organisation, and they do lots of scholarships for students that are unable to afford lessons, so we want to be able to contribute to that fund as well. And as you see, there's a lot of technical stuff going on tonight. So huge thank you to Paul Sparks and Rachel Darcy and Archie and all of the other crew here on the cameras tonight, videoing this for everybody tonight, and there's a big crew out backstage as well who are doing the vision cut and everything to make us a cool little video of it. So huge round of applause please for the camera crew. Back there on the lighting, it was Angela's job was actually to coordinate the lighting, so she did the lighting design with Catherine and Stuart, who are back there, and they designed it all and came up with all these cool states, and Catherine is the operator back there tonight, so big thanks to Catherine and Stuart for that operating. And we've got Ollie, who's a year 12, who's doing all the sound for tonight as well, and it sounded pretty great, so well done Ollie, big round of applause for Ollie. And of course, thank you to our arts coordinator, Ginny, Thor, the front of house tonight, and just making sure everything's going well, and to remember all the things that I forget, which is numerous things, so I couldn't do it without her. So thank you very much, and parents and students, for coming in and supporting us tonight. That's enough of my drony voice, and we will let Violet do something weird.
Hi, Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, hi Violet.
Actually, on behalf of the Year 10 music class, we'd like to say a huge thank you to you and all the time and effort that you've put in to support us to make this amazing. You worked so hard, and I think this is you've got a bunch more shows next week as well, which you're helping with. Lots. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We will see you around. And these guys, we got to get everything back to MSO1, which is probably 2 or 3 trips for us, and will be super fast. All right? So pack up and then we'll be able to go. All right, thank you.